Hi, it's Gwyneth here on a fabulous Feel Good Friday, helping you to feel good about you so that you get to market yourself, promote yourself at your job interview, at your business pitch. And this week I want to talk about achievements because I've been reading a book called Psycho Cybernetics by a chappie called Maxwell Maltz. He wrote it in the 60s. And I heard about it from a LinkedIn expert, John Nemo. If you go and follow him if you're interested in LinkedIn, and he talks about anchors. Now we know that emotional anchors are important to help us remember why we're doing something, to encourage us to be happy, to potentially be an optimist, look on the bright side. And he talks about really simple achievements, though, not big, huge, massive breakthroughs, but something as simple as learning to tie your shoes or getting your first book. Things that nowadays we just take completely for granted. But when we were that little person, that emotional bundle, it was an important achievement in our lives. And it got me thinking about different achievements, that I've had in my life as well, and other people have had in their lives. And this week in particular, so during lockdown, hair's becoming a bit of an issue because I've got two hairdressers and neither of them are in Austria, and I've made too many mistakes. I'm not going to do it again, so it's just going to have to grow. But I posted a photograph on Facebook, and one of my very, very dear friends, Gavi, who I've known since, well, crikey, over 30 years. I met her when I was working at Polygram, a record company. If you don't know the word Polygram, it was bought up by Universal quite a long time ago. But in those days, I had very, very short back and sides and backcombed on top. Maybe I'll find a photo. And in those days as well, I used to be paranoid about getting my hair cut. And in German, I used to say, "Der Haar muss weg." Doesn't matter if you don't understand. Anyway, Gabby reminded me of this particular phrase. And because I'd been reading this book and I was thinking about achievements, what have I achieved? Big deal. Worked in international organizations. Big deal. It's all, oh, big deal. So what? And then I remembered that actually, whilst I was working for Polygram, I received this baby. This is gold CD single. Well, CD's not gold, clearly. For 25,000 sold singles in Austria with Polygram of from Robin Beck, the first time. I don't know if it was a Coca-Cola song. Well, no, except it was then released by Robin Beck. And that was a really, really big deal. I'd forgotten all about it. Does it make me feel good? Yes, it does. So when I'm worried about the future, and I know that so many of you have discovered that you are actually superhuman, if you're a parent having to work from home and do homeschooling and keep it all together, or if you're in business and you've had to completely reboot, rebrand, turn your business around, potentially taking it from offline to online so that you can stay in contact with your clients. And also, if you're living in a small flat and you realize how precious your time is, you would not believe the number of coaching calls I've had on Zoom over the past few weeks with clients sat in their bathrooms. Or if you're somebody who has a house with a garden, that you will have suddenly appreciated how grateful you are to have that additional space. All of these things that help us to grow, to understand that individually you are very special. And even in the past 10, 12, 14, 16 weeks, you will have achieved a huge amount. So when you are looking at the coming months and you're thinking, crikey, I don't know what's going to happen, it's all so uncertain, I don't even know if I'm going to have a job, having that emotional anchor to something you've achieved can be a key element of how you decide to mold yourself, how you decide to feel, how you decide to take action, how you decide to feel positive and understand that, you know what, I did that, I achieved that, and if I did that, I can actually do anything. And like I said, as Maxwell Maltz says in his book, it doesn't matter if it was you learning to tie your shoelaces when you were, I was a late shoelace tire, when you were 4, 5, or 6, or when you got your first trophy award for something amazing at school, wherever. You are still that same person. That person hasn't disappeared. It might just be that you've told yourself you're not that person anymore, but I know that you are. So this week, think back to what you've achieved. It doesn't have to be something huge, but think back over your life, everything that you've achieved, and understand that going forward, it doesn't matter what type of a curveball the universe, the world, God, whatever throws at you. You've got this, and I know you have. And on that note, I'd like to say stay safe, stay healthy, stay fabulous. Have an amazing weekend. Loads of love, and bye for now.